this irresistible creature who has an insatiable love for the dead.
The end is coming, people. Do you know what you're gonna do? Welcome to my survival guide for the human extinction event known as the zombie apocalypse. I'm gonna take you through a step-by-step plan on how to survive the first 48 hours of a zombie apocalypse to get yourself set up and ready for the rest of your life. There's a few things you gotta do to prepare for this. You don't want to be caught off guard when it comes. So you need to be watching the news, follow Twitter, do something. You gotta stay informed. You don't want to be caught with your pants down when a fucking zombie knocks on your door wanting some brains. First things first, you note the nearest location of accessible lumber. This can easily be found by noting the location of a large group of illegal immigrants in your hometown. A lumber yard or home improvement store is sure to be within walking distance. Next, know where your nearest sporting goods superstore is, such as Academy or Bass Pro Shops. Anywhere that sells massive amounts of guns and ammo. You may want to even note the location of a gun merchant such as Cheaper Than Dirt, though that should be your last option since they will probably be heavily armed and may try to kill you if you try to steal from them. Once you know these things, you need to plan ahead with a small group of friends. Do not stay alone when the extinction event arrives, if you want to live very long at all. Maybe get 3 or 4 people together, people you know that you can trust and survive with, and stick with them. Get a rendezvous point ready, and when you hear the first sign of the apocalypse, call them up and hit the rendezvous point. Make sure you've got a truck, because you're going to need some cargo space to get everything you need. So you've got your plan ready, you've got everything worked out, you know where you're going to go, you know where you're going to hit, you know who you're going to be with. When you hear the first sign of the zombie apocalypse on headline news, Twitter, Facebook, whatever, you see anything that says something like, there's a guy just tried to eat my brains, get your shit together and get going. Once you're with your friends, you want to go to your gun shop. These are the things you want to get. You want to get 1 pistol per person, you want to get 1 assault rifle and at least 1 shotgun per person, and as much ammo as you can fit in a large duffel bag each. Make sure that everything you get is semi-automatic. You don't want to be caught trying to reload 1 bullet at a time. Get big clips and big guns. That's your best bet. Next, you want to hit up your lumber yard or home improvement store and grab a lot of 2x8s or thick plywood and several boxes of nails. You also want to go to the grocery store or the closest mini mart and fucking loot everything you can grab. You want to stock up on enough food and water to last at least a couple months. You never know when the next time you're going to be able to get clean food and water is. I want you to repeat this mantra when the apocalypse hits. You want to go early, go big, and go home. You want to get everything you can, as fast as you can, and get to a safe place. You don't want to be fighting off hundreds of healthy people before you even see a zombie. So get your shit early and get home and board up. Wait it out and listen to the emergency broadcast stations on TV or radio for signs of anything that you need to know. Now when you see your first infected, you want to note what kind of zombie it is. Is it a fast, raging zombie that will trace you down and beat you and eat you alive? Or is it a slow-moving, tarred zombie that isn't very threatening? Now, if it's option 1, the fast, raging zombie, you need to have an escape route planned and plenty of gas and supplies ready to go at a moment's notice. If it's option 2, the slow-moving, retard zombie, you should be good to just board up and wait it out until they die of malnutrition or other means. Zombies can't last forever, people. Everything needs sustenance to survive, so keep that in mind. Now, whichever option it is, you do not want to split up. I know you've seen horror movies. Every time someone goes alone, they get their head chopped off. Do not split up. You also want to be adaptable. Be ready to move, and don't assume you're ever safe. Lastly, you do not want to trust anyone that you wouldn't let plow your sister or take your mother out for a nice steak dinner, because they will fuck you over. It's human psychology, people. Every man for himself. And at the end of the world, everything goes out the window. It's all about survival. I hope you'd enjoyed this seminar on how to survive the extinction event known as the zombie apocalypse. Stay sharp, stay ready. The end is coming. It's just a matter of time.
Clear it!